What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Frame by Frame, a podcast all about your favorite movies and TV shows. I'm Amaan, and joining me today, as always, is my amazing co-host, Brandon. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I mean, it's
Wow.
11:30 on a Sunday night, and I have to work, and Amaan has to go to school tomorrow. But oh my God, we get to we both get to go in blind since we missed the kickoff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wow. What a Super Bowl, by the way. Last two quarters, it was. It reminded me of the World Cup in Qatar. Argentina versus France. Went to extra time. Argentina won in extra time. Same feeling. But yeah, absolutely wild. Patrick Mahomes wins MVP. But yeah, how do you feel about the Chiefs winning?
I'm a little upset for many reasons. I did not want the Chiefs nor the 49ers to be in the Super Bowl. I wanted this to be a Ravens-Lions Super Bowl, to see two underdogs coming up from the bottom, straight up, especially from you're in Detroit with the Lions. And then I like Baltimore. They've been to two Super Bowls. They've won two Super Bowls. How awesome does that sound? They go to three.
Lions have never won a Super Bowl.
Lions have never won.
I've never been to a Super Bowl. So
no.
Yeah, that would have been insane. But hey, it's a story for another day. Today we're talking about Deadpool trailer. So yeah, a Deadpool 3 trailer just dropped. We haven't watched it. This is our live reaction to it. Get ready.
Happy birthday to you.
All right, okay.
Ooh, I like the way
It's been a challenging few years, for sure. But I'm happy. That is because of each and every one of you. I'm the luckiest man alive.
Make a wish, buddy.
Oh, it's a TVA.
Wade Wilson?
Who's asking? Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that supposed to be scary? Pegging isn't new for me, friendo, but it is for Disney.
Oh, I love it.
This is cool, Hey, it's Tom Lamb.
Miss Wilson, you appear to have soiled yourself while unconscious.
I wasn't unconscious. Who are you? Why am I here?
Walk with me.
TVA just like to take
Wait. You are special. This is your chance to be a hero among heroes.
Oh,
I smell what you're stepping in, Sensei. Your little cinematic universe is about to change forever. I'm the Messiah. I am Marvel Jesus.
Oh, God.
God, please! Oh my fuck! God, I love this part. Wait!
Oh, here he is.
It's the Shadow.
There he is.
Don't just stand there, you ape. Give me a hand up. Nope, I'm actually okay. Thank you very much.
That was fantastic. Damn, what do you think?
Listen, there's so much that we saw on there that we need to break this down nearly frame by frame.
Yeah, I mean, I saw a bald head sort of sitting on a chair, walking up. That could be Cassandra Nova, Professor X's sister, who was rumored to be in the movie.
It could be. We did talk about that.
So yeah, but initial reaction of the trailer, loved it. I love seeing Ryan Reynolds back in action as Deadpool. One of my favorite actors, one of my favorite characters. The TVA, Tom's Whamsgams from Succession. Matthew McFadden as a TVA agent. Excited to see that. And yeah, I loved that sequence when he was sort of, reloading his gun. Looked cool.
The slow motion air reloads.
Yeah. Marvel finally learned how to use the camera and it can move. Wow.
Yeah.
They've never used that before, so but yeah, really great trailer. We barely got anything. Everything we saw there, we knew already. So I'm sure they're keeping a tight lid on all the surprises, all the cameos. They don't want a multiverse of madness type situation where the trailer sort of started giving it away who's in the movie and who's not.
Right. And the same thing with we don't need a Quantumania situation where somebody leaks the entire script. We want what we did today. We want to go into this blind and we want to enjoy the absolute shit out of it.
Yep.
Listen, YouTube lets me drop one F-bomb occasionally. They don't demonetize the videos until after we wait a minute. So I'm going to say this is going to be fucking great. Kevin, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I thought it was fantastic. This movie's easily going to break $1 billion, especially that now that it's rumored that Taylor Swift might be in it too. We saw what Taylor Swift is doing to the NFL. People are watching it like never before just because of her.
I mean,
because of her being
Ryan Reynolds' wife, Blake Lively, was in the box with Taylor Swift.
Mm-hmm.
There have been several meetings or several outings with Sean Levy, Reynolds, Blake, and Taylor Swift.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm sure there's something there. But yeah, overall great trailer. I think we barely got anything though. We saw Toad and Pyro from X-Men 2, X2, and X-Men Last Stand. But that's about it. We already got leaked footage of that. One thing I thought was interesting was when Deadpool is walking in a forest. It was a winter snowy forest.
You know what forest that is?
Is it I have two forests in mind. Is it the forest from the first X-Men movie where Logan meets Rogue? Or
no, I believe that's the forest from Avengers.
Avengers Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
We got a live chat here from the City of Penguins saying Taylor Swift is the reason the game was rigged. Hey, I dislike Taylor Swift as much as you, so I can't. I agree, but yeah.
Listen, Penguin, I know who you are. I don't need conspiracy theories here.
but yeah, it's interesting because we know this movie is going to be dealing with the older X-Men movies. So my mind went straight to what's it called? The first X-Men movie.
Yeah.
Where Logan's in that forest, he encounters Sabretooth, blah, blah, blah. We saw some set photos of Sabretooth being there. So that's what I thought this was. But then I realized, there was another Marvel movie with the snowy forest, Avengers Age of Ultron, the starting sequence in Sokovia.
Yep.
So that got me thinking, are we going to get more than just the X-Men movies? Are we also going to be going back and changing or messing with the MCU? Because while they were in the TVA, we saw the 5 main Avengers. We saw Captain America, we saw Thor, we saw Hulk, and we saw Iron Man, the 4 main Avengers. We saw them on the screen. So is there something there? What do you think?
So there's bound to be something there because if it's true, and if I'm correct, that this is the opening scenes for Age of Ultron, and Wade is there for a specific reason to potentially help the Avengers get victory on themselves, or this is where one of the points the TVA finds him, or they maybe he nabs a temp pad from somebody, has no idea what he's doing, and boom, he's in Age of Ultron. Right. That's why he's fighting the TVA on their own turf, on the turf of the Age of Ultron field. So this could go multiple ways in how they want to narrate this. It could also very well be the Canadian wilds. It could be Wade hunting rogue Logans.
I think, my brain says it's Wade hunting rogue Logans. Well, my heart wants it to be the forest from Age of Ultron. It could be Deadpool will be like, let me save Quicksilver and bring him back into the MCU. Let me prevent his death.
I'm the rock formations and the spots in the trees are what's telling me that's Age of Ultron. it's like we didn't see a bunker, we didn't see any of that. We saw them in a bunker somewhere else, which could be indicative to another movie. It could be X-Men First Class. It could be Days of Future Past, where they're hidden down in their own bunker to try to escape the Sentinels.
Right.
There's so many ways this is going to go. And with it being titled Deadpool and Wolverine instead of Deadpool and Friends, Deadpool 3, or any of the working titles that they were potentially going to use, we know primarily it's going to be Deadpool and Wolverine. And that, I really think it's either the movie's going to open with that 20th Century Fox fight. They're going to part ways, and the Wade's are going to end up back in his universe, or that's going to be our mid-movie fight scene. That's going to be our crescendo.
Right. I think, honestly, I feel like that we might start with that. Because, that's the only fight scene we've seen being filmed. It could be the start of the movie. Sean Levy could easily be like, oh, you've already seen this. Let's just put in the start and save the surprises for the climax and, the midpoint of the movie. Because I'm sure most of this movie was filmed on set and not outdoors.
Right.
So, and I'm sure there's a lot of things they're keeping a tight lid on. So I'm excited to see where this goes. I'm excited to see some more trailers. We're not going to be discussing any more leaks or anything on the channel because we both want to go into it blind. We do not want a surprise or win for us. The only reason we discussed
one thing today. I saw one thing today that Michael Chiklis is denying the set photos for The Thing.
Interesting. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised because we saw a Fantastic Car in the Void. So it's very well possible. But yeah, that's our live reaction of the Deadpool 3 trailer, guys. Any closing thoughts, Brandon?
We've got one Marvel movie this year. One. It is. I was just looking it up to see if it was going to be a perfect storm, but it's not. July 29th is what we're putting it as?
26th.
Which is very close. Very close. The exact midpoint of the year is July 2nd. Which would be kind of funny to fit a Marvel movie right dead center in the year. So if things go well, I can say maybe they're going to push. They could pull it back, pull it forward a little, give us a little bit of extra hope and say like, hey, the 29th was what we were shooting for. We did things a little bit early. We did things a little faster. We got everything centered the way we want it. So we're going to put it smack dab in the middle. Which I think would just be a nice little Easter egg. Just like how I can always say Spider-Man 2 came out on my birthday. Because it did.
There's no way this movie doesn't break $1 billion in the box office. There's no way. It's definitely. I think Disney knows it's gonna be a financial hit. Now they just want it to be a hit with the fans because if that goes wrong, I'd say Kevin Feige's gotta go. There's gotta be
Feige's gotta go, or we're gonna get the reboot that we need before anything else.
We're gonna have to fast track the reboot, or Feige's gotta go because something's not working there. I mean, I hope it does go right, but if it doesn't, I can see a very similar situation to what happened to Star Wars, So I can see that Marvel become the Star Wars of, the joke of Disney for the last decade or so. But yeah, guys, that's our thoughts on the Deadpool 3 live trailer. It's our live reaction, first time watching it. Loved it. Loved the energy I was getting from it. And I can't wait to see the movie.
And this is also our first frame-by-frame live reaction.
Let us know in the comments below if you want to see us do more live reactions to trailers when they drop or the day after they drop. Let us know in the comments below. We'll be down to do it. And thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next week.
Like, comment, subscribe. Patreon is always a fun thing to do.
Yeah,
join our Discord.
We can't keep doing this for free. We need money. But $1
Patreon goes a long way in what you're able to get.
Exactly. And make sure to join the Discord if you want to engage in fun conversations with us and the crew. So all the links in the description below. Comment down below your thoughts about the trailer. Comment down below if you want to see us do more live reactions. And we will see you next week.